Welcome to Cinemagna. In today's video, we will showcase the red carpet premiere video of the Season 2 Israeli spy thriller television series, Tehran. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to be notified when new videos are released. Tehran is an Israeli spy thriller television series created by Moshe Zonder for the Israeli public channel Can 11. Written by Zonder and Omri Shenhar and directed by Daniel Syrkin. The series premiered in Israel on June 22, 2020 and September 25 internationally on Apple TV+. Featuring dialogue in Hebrew, Persian, and English, the series follows a Mossad agent on her first mission in Iran's capital, which also happens to be the place of her birth. On January 26, 2021, it was announced that the series had been renewed by Apple TV+ for a second season. The second season is set for a May 6, 2022 release date. At the International Emmy Awards ceremony held in November 2021, Tehran received the award for Best Drama Series, becoming the first ever Israeli series to win this award. Without much further ado, please enjoy the Tehran premiere video.
We pick her up 2 months later. She is hiding in Tehran with Milad, and she's about to go to she thinks it's about her last mission, very dangerous and almost impossible mission. Getting this amazing platform, amazing opportunity to tell our story to so many audiences all over, that's truly a gift. We had like an amazing crew from all over, Israelis, Greek, Glenn Close. We had so many multiple languages on set, and we got to know so many people and so many talents from all over. It's amazing.
He's a wonderful character because he's also loves his wife, so people, have seen that as well. But he loves his work as well, and he wants to make sure that he's an intelligent officer. So he's all about work. And it's about Iran, and he wants to make sure, and I can't tell too much because there's so much going on with this guy. I hope that the audience will love it. I enjoyed Athens, I gotta tell you, and I went to 14 different islands, and I love Greece, and it's been amazing, and the journey has been really incredible.
First of all, it was a great story, and I had never played a character that comes close to Marjan Montazami, and I was very challenged by learning Farsi and being able to speak it, so that people who speak Farsi hopefully will say that's okay. So there were many challenges, and I absolutely loved it, and I love the fact that Apple is giving it a global platform, taking the show that originated in Israel and has such an incredible, gifted team of producers and writers and actors. So had a lot of help. There was great, real collaboration on set. I had 2 people listening to my Farsi whenever I had to speak Farsi. I appear in the second season of Tehran, and then you have to watch to find out what I do and what I am. Fasten your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts.
Season 2 picks up from around 2 months after season 1, where Tamar and Milad, they're basically on the run. They're figuring out a way to exit Iran, and as always, things don't quite go to plan. If anything else, I hope he sparks like a conversation, between people. One of the first reasons I joined this program was that it is nothing like this is been done before. This is it. This is the reaction. This is it. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Gotta go to work. Glenn's here. Amazing. What's going on? And then, crazy.
Season 2, oh my God, put your seatbelt on. That's how I describe it. It was such an incredible pleasure and honor and nerve-wracking to work with the incredible icon Glenn Close. It was amazing. She just took us all to another level. Some of the episodes, when I'd get to the end of it, reading it, I had to close my mouth. I couldn't believe what was happening. So I can't wait.
I think what is special about it is that, especially our director, what he managed to do is to show many, many facets of every human being. There's not a black and white painting of the bad guys, the good Mossad and all the primitive other ones. It's not at all like this. You feel the people, you feel what they do, and I think that makes the difference. It's not a one-dimensional character anywhere. The team was really amazing. It's a great experience. I mean, it's a level of its own, this production, and especially the second season.
I think it takes it up a notch in every regard, and the acting is better, the action is better. We have so many more cast members that are just, I mean, having Glenn Close on board, and she's just so cool and down to earth. The beautiful gift about it is just to be with all these Farsi-speaking, Iranians, but having a second nationality like I do. I'm German and Iranian, shooting with an Israeli company in Greece. That's such a multinational cluster, and so many input and so much. It shows the world is just one.
Season 2 is everything you loved about season 1, only it's much bigger. It's much more exciting. There's much more at stake, and you really get to enjoy it because you know the world now. You're familiar with it. So we have a lot of fun with the familiar stuff we already have in the show. And as I said, everything just comes to this high stakes, really intense, climactic ending. So I'm going to warn you, if you start this, again, episode 1, you're not going to stop.
The second season started off 2 months after the first season. Tamar and Milad are hiding in Tehran and are preparing to escape. But then Tamar has to do one last mission for the Mossad. I think it's faster, I think it's bigger, I think it's even more tense than the first season. And I think that it keeps the kind of layered quality we had in the first season and the psychological aspect of the characters. And yes, I think it's going to be a thrill. It started as a small Israeli show, and the collaboration with Apple TV made us a global hit. And we can't imagine, I was walking on the 7th Avenue yesterday and I watched this huge billboard of Tehran, and I just couldn't imagine. Like 2 years ago, it was like science fiction for me. And the collaboration with Apple really pushed us to be excellent.
It's amazing. It's crazy. I can't believe it that we're in New York City in the second season with Glenn Close, with the Emmy. I'm so excited, and it's like it started off like an little Israeli show, and now it became a worldwide show, international show with Apple, who are just brought us to the next level, and I feel so proud. Glenn Close is a living legend, but also an absolutely amazing, lovely woman. And when we realized that we could have Glenn, I had to pinch myself, and until I really saw her in Athens, on my set, I could believe that it's true. and you know, she just makes you be better.
Milad and Tamar are living undercover and they're going to leave Iran. But then I can't say exactly what's happening, but Tamar stayed for another last very special and dangerous and important operation. And then later she must choose. It's actually a question of identity, and she must choose for loyalty to her country or loyalty to her family. And this conflict lead her through all season. It was amazing, you know. None of us ever thought about winning or being nominated to the International Emmy Award. It was more than everything. It was proof that people really all over the globe identify with the show, and everyone could find himself in the show, and this is something that was very important to us.
We're dealing a bit with the pilot, and of course Niv, Tamar, we're going still with her adventure in Tehran, and of course we have Milad, you know, Shervin, great actor, and you know, Faraz is staying with us, and of course, you know, the Glenn Close. What can you say more?
For me, this season is the season of women. It's the stars. The head of the Mossad is a woman. Of course, Niv Sultan and Glenn Close for sure.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released.